you. Woo, woo. Woo, 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 woo. Egregious. Jabbing. Go ahead, Lemon Pepper, step up in the room. Boom, guess who got in the room? Just went live. Come on in, tune in. Oh, what happened? Oh, I can't verify right now. I can't do all of this. That's okay. Let me verify. Can't verify when I found out. What's good, Streety? What it do? I don't know why this joint is acting crazy today. The trap phone that logged me out of YouTube. That get me over here doing the most. Having to go through the online. Interesting. Bruh, why is this joint trying to make me sign in? Come on. I don't know what the password is. Dang, it's taking y'all forever to come in the room today. What the fuck is going on? God, it's only 5 people in here. They got been on this bitch for like 10 minutes. What the hell is going on right now? Lord, I'm usually rushing to hurry up and get this shit promoted because niggas is coming in the room too quick. I don't know what the fuck is going on today, but I don't like it. To say the least, I don't like it. I'm not feeling it. God damn it. What the hell's going on? What is going on up in here, bruh? God, niggas made moves tonight. Today Friday. Today is Friday. Maybe niggas got moves tonight. Maybe that's what it is. Niggas got moves tonight. What's good? Zeesh. Zish. Hello, how was your day? Did you do anything interesting happen in your favor? I didn't do anything interesting. Nothing really went in my favor today, actually. Well, yeah. No, not really. It was good, King Lick. Okay, so I don't know what the hell is going on with my damn, my YouTube, but I can't even get the link to this joint because it's tripping, yo. It won't let me log into my account. Second. Oh, wait, never mind. I got it. There we go. All right, now let me get this link right quick. We can get into it. Because this is looking pretty dry, unless we just early. But I don't like this. I don't like dry laughs. You know what I'm saying? Especially when I got shit to talk about. It's egregious. Egregious and outrageous. But alright, we're about to get into it in a second. Hold up, y'all. My bad. Just take me a second. It's a whole process. Go to trap phone. Come on, trap phone. Alright. Hopefully Jack sends that tweet out because I don't feel like doing that. Alright, let's get into it, yo. Cash App's easy. Actually got it inside the description today too. I be trying to put it inside the description sometimes. You know, if I remember. I'll put a description today before I go live. Oh yeah. I got some ice cream. I'm about to eat this right quick too. Y'all don't mind. Woke ass personality. Wop. King League, what the hell you got going on? What's good, 5? The red pill. V1 combo. Salute ZZ. They on their way. ZZ, be patient. Alright, I'm good. I'm about to get into this shit. Okay. Let's see. Let me see. We're gonna start off with. You know what? I'm gonna get this out of the way first. Just because I seen Tariq Nasheed talking about this. So I'm gonna just go ahead and get this out of the way first. I thought he did a good job talking about it. He said basically what the fuck I wanted to say. Okay? And the Meghan Markle shit. I'm gonna get that shit out of the way too right quick. Let me wipe off my camera. That shit look a little. There we go. Yeah, there we go. I knew I looked a little clearer than that. I'm like, wait a minute. Something's not right. Place a woman's importance over a man in society. You know folks don't read the description. LOL. Gotta put it in the chat. First of all, I always read the description on videos. That going on. Hold on. Alright. So in Arkansas, a teacher, or not a teacher, an administrator made a 5-year-old, I think it was a black boy, if I'm not mistaken, scrub the damn toilet with their bare hands, okay? I don't even need to get into the context of the story, because just knowing that is enough, to be honest. I don't think the rest of the details even fucking matter, to be honest with you. Just the fact that you made a child, it doesn't matter what they did. If this was supposed to be disciplinary action or whatever the case may be, this is a child. A 5-year-old at that. Okay, and of course, you know it was, look, I don't even gotta say it. You know who did it. I don't even gotta say, you know who did it. And it was a black child. So, number one, again, like I said, shout out to Tariq. This is unacceptable. Okay? Shit like this is unacceptable. You should not be teaching your children to be cowards. I'm sorry. Because ain't no way in the fuck. If I was 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, there's no way in the hell I would have did that. Me and Mary used to have problems in school for cursing out teachers and shit, like going on teachers. You know, it was kind of, you know, I ain't gonna say it was the best example, because we used to go on teachers a little bit, but definitely would have never done nothing like that, because that was instilled in us to never let anybody disrespect us to an extent like that. I don't give a damn how old or who the hell you are, okay? So that has to be instilled inside your children, especially when you're talking about white people, especially because they're institutionalized from the jump, you know what I'm saying, from kindergarten. So they're dealing with really white supremacists unknowingly, even that young, you know, so you have to get them aware. It's not like you want to instill fear into them, but you do have to make them aware about certain things like that. You know what I'm saying? Like if somebody tell you to scrub a damn toilet, don't do that shit. You know what I'm saying? Or call me first to see if it's okay. You know what I'm saying? Or something to that extreme. So yeah, man, don't raise no damn cowards, because ain't no way in hell. I'm sorry, 5-year-old, I'm telling you right now, my 5-year-old nieces, I will put money on it. I got a 6-year-old niece, a 9-year-old niece, 4-year-old nephew, another 4-year-old nephew. How old is Ida? I think Ida is like 5 or 6. I want to say Ida's 7. None of them would do that shit. I guarantee you none of them would do that shit. None of them. They would be looking at you like you fucking, I'm scrubbing what? Mommy scrub toilets. I don't scrub no damn toilets. I don't know about no scrub. No. I'll tell you right now. Anyway, hell, I put money on it. None of them would do that. I put money on it, especially if a white person told me to do it. I put money on it, okay? That's number one. Don't raise no damn cowards, okay? Because I don't know who this, and then, matter of fact, I seen a clip of an interview of, he was with his mother. I think he had like a single mother. He wasn't with his father or some shit like that. I know he wasn't with his father, but he might be being raised by a single mother. But the mother was up there like, this is disgusting, you know what I'm saying? This is prejudice, all this other bullshit. But I'm like, man, that administrator shouldn't have lived to see another goddamn day. Or at least, you know, if she wasn't 6 feet under, but she should have been knocked out for a couple days, 60 days. You ain't 6 feet under, you need to be at least unconscious for 60 days for doing some shit like that to your child. Like that's, don't be raising no cowards, okay? But it makes sense if he is being raised by a single mother, okay? Now, two, this Meghan Markle situation, okay? I don't know nothing about the Queen. First of all, I don't know when Black Americans got so invested and what the hell is going over there in the UK, going on in the UK. Well, I don't know when we gave a damn. Like, I don't even know why we gave a damn. I'm trying to figure out why Oprah even did an interview with Meghan Markle. I don't know when we start caring for real. Maybe it's just because she had black, or I don't know when we started caring for real about what the hell they had going on, but apparently now everybody give a damn, okay? Meghan Markle was up on Markle. I keep saying Marvel. I think it's Markle. But she's the queen, Prince Harry's wife, okay? The black one. She did an interview with Oprah, okay? I didn't watch the interview. Like I said, I don't give a damn. Well, I didn't say that, but, you know, that's what I was alluding to. I don't know why we give a damn. I don't give a damn. You know what I'm saying? But she did an interview about basically how the royals was, you know, discriminated against her, how they didn't want the baby to be dark. Look, all this other bullshit. Listen to me. Six the Goddess, shut out to Sister Goddess, because she just did a damn live about this, I think yesterday or the day before. I tweeted that shit on Twitter, because she said everything and anything that needs to be fucking said, which is not that damn much, okay? I'm sorry, this woman is a whole bed witch out here in these streets. She married in the royal family. Black women, why are y'all all on the internet backing this woman and this couple, like hyping up this damn couple? Like, they goes. Like this woman is for us. Like, she does anything. She's not even a foundational Black American. I mean, she's Black, but she's not even American. I mean, damn. That's like, I'm just not understanding. She literally chose, Prince Harry's mother died off basically some racist bullshit, because she died because she was fucking with the little Middle Eastern nigga or whatever. And she died, or was targeted for the same reason. So it's like, bruh, I mean, just knowing that, I mean, I don't trust white people, period. But you gonna go to the royals and expect to be a Black woman, even half Black, and not deal with racism? I mean, look at the way these motherfuckers look. I mean, I'm not feeling that. I can't invest my energy into feeling bad for someone who voluntarily walked into the devil's house. Like, you went into the fucking slaughterhouse. I can't. And then you had a damn baby with one of the damn devils in the damn house. I can't feel. I'm sorry. I'm not about to sit up here and get up on the internet and drag the damn royals for doing some shit they've been doing. Like, one of they asses, I think the king, one of they asses put up a slideshow of pictures of them with Black people. These niggas not even American, and they using American damn white people, American white people get out of racist jail free card. Oh, I got Black friends. Look, guys, Black friends. I mean, the shit look like I mean, honestly, I don't know what it got to be some bigger shit going on. This has to be a distraction for, because I don't understand why so many Black people was talking about that shit. I don't understand it, but whatever. All right, we're moving on. That's all I had to say about that. Let me see. All right, let's get into reparations, okay? Now, somebody tagged me, or not even somebody, Ayana, my sister Ayana tagged me in this post on Instagram, okay, right? And it says, in Evanston, Illinois, will begin to distribute reparations to its Black residents this year, okay? So, I mean, off rip, I'm like, okay, you know what I'm saying? Y'all know we've been pushing for reparations. It's lit, you know what I'm saying? I'm not, you know, I love to see it. But of course, I'm skeptical, you know what I'm saying? As we all should be, because they usually it's usually some bullshit, okay? So, I read it, and, you know, let's get into it. All right, let me see. Let me see. Expect to vote on reparation payments for the Black residents later this month. Okay, they're expecting to vote on this later this month too. Okay. Let me see. The reports council should be a vote. The city council said the information was correct. That the first initiative. Okay, the semi plan is restorative. Okay. The first initiative of the $10 million plan is the restorative housing reparations program that would distribute up to $25,000 for housing for eligible residents with funding expected to come from 3% tax on recreational marijuana. So, I actually like the way they use the tax on marijuana. Low key, though. You know, a lot of other states will do that as well for reparations. Like Colorado, California, a bunch of these fucking states that selling weed could use that tax for reparations. But so the $10 million is supposed to go to restorative housing for reparations, okay? And you're supposed to get up to $25,000. Now, $25,000 ain't shit, to be honest. That's nowhere. Now, when I seen the $25,000, I was like, it's $10 million in total. You know, it's $10 million they want to invest in total. But each resident only gets up to $25,000, which really ain't shit if we talking about. And it's supposed to be specifically for housing. So, $25,000, my nigga. I mean, come on. Like, y'all really tried it. Reparations, we supposed to have trillions, billions. I don't even know what the next one up is supposed to be from there. But, nigga, it's damn sure ain't no damn $25,000. So, we already know that this ain't even the appetizer. This ain't even the beginning. This ain't even, you know, this is nothing. For real. So, but let's see. Let me see. According to ABC News, Evanston, Illinois is the first city in the country to pass the monumental legislation providing reparations for Black people. The $10 million plan was passed nearly 2 years ago. This was passed 2 years ago. And it includes incremental payments worth up to $25,000. So incremental payments worth up to $25,000. So even if you were to get like 25 or 15 or 10,000, you're not talking about one check with 10,000 or one check with, let's say, $25,000. You talking about a $500 check, another $500,000 check, or $1,000 check, $1,000 check a month type. It's like a STEMI. Like you getting some unemployment or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like it's gonna be in increments. So that's some bullshit too. Black residents and their kin that lived in Evanston during the redlining will be the only applicants qualified for their funds. The city is using a 3% tax on the legal marijuana sales to finance reparations. Now, they are saying Black Americans or Black residents, but it says the Black residents that lived in Evanston during redlining, which doesn't necessarily specify foundational Black Americans. That could be, you talking about doing redlining, motherfuckers from immigrants was over here doing redlining. You know what I'm saying? So you could have still had, you could have still not necessarily be a foundational Black American and been Black and been here doing redlining. You know what I'm saying? So technically, they're very intentional with their words. So if they didn't say that, they didn't say that on purpose. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's pretty much as far as that's going. Like I said, they're supposed to vote on it. I think a little later today or tomorrow, or shit like that. We'll see how that goes. My bad, it's messy. We'll see how that goes. That looks delicious. It is. It's a Haagen-Dazs. How much for what? Appreciate that, $3. That's just a down payment on a home. That includes it. That's what I'm like, $25,000 on a house. You talking about for housing? 25? What you trying to get niggas to pay off some apartments, some condos, a townhouse? Like, bro, 25,000 really ain't shit. Like for housing, come on. It's a trick bag. Everyone Black, not ADOS. Exactly. Everyone Black is not ADOS. Hey, y'all niggas, yo. Come on, bruh. Hello, sweetheart. She lost her damn arms. I'm dead. But not only that. Okay, so, and you know what? I was talking to my brother too, so I had to bring this back up. But I think I talked about California's little reparation play they had too a couple months ago. I did a live on this. But California passed a first of its kind law to consider reparations for slavery. And I was telling him, when I was talking to him, he was like, yeah, nah, niggas out there supposed to be getting reparations, da-da-da-da. Remember I told y'all my last life, he just came back from Cali and shit. And he was like, yeah, niggas out there they was talking about reparations, like they supposed to be getting a check or something like that, like they really supposed to be doing it. And I was like, for real? Like I ain't really heard enough about it. Like, if niggas was really getting a check, like, especially, like, people like Tariq Nasheed, he would have been saying some shit like that, getting a check. That nigga live out there, you know what I'm saying? So, RZA, like, people would have been talking about it. People out there been out there would have been talking about that shit. So I'm like, yo, if they get a check, I think I would have known. Nigga, they ain't getting no damn check. They trying to pass a damn study for reparations, okay? But consider to pass a study for reparations, okay? To see how much money they supposed to owe us, basically. Okay, y'all didn't need to put together no damn study for fucking Asian Americans when they got that $1.9 trillion. Yeah, they didn't put together no damn study for that. They figured that shit out real quick. They didn't need to put together no study for that. They just figured that out. Oh yeah, we seen a couple videos. Oh yeah, y'all getting bullied. Oh yeah, y'all getting called the China virus, the Kung flu. Okay, yeah, here goes some money. Here goes some tangibles right there. Before that's just, oh yeah, you get $25,000 for housing. Oh, we can do a reparations study group and see about it. We'll see. Come on, my nigga. Let me see. What about slavery? It creates a 9-member task force that will inform Californians about slavery and explore ways the state might provide reparations. Newsom's office said the new release, the task force will convene in the wake of the nationwide protests calling for the racial justice of the following George Floyd and custody of them. Okay. Oh, you know what's funny? Tell me why I'm reading this damn article. And it's funny how I just said that they ain't put no damn no study together for them damn Asians. Literally in the article, there's an ad for Asian Americans talking about, what does it say? An Asian kid. I mean, as a kid, America sent him to live in barracks with 18,000 others. Now, Decades later, he's getting an apology. And they got a little Asian boy up there for a reparations article for black people. Man, this propaganda is serious. That propaganda is serious. And by the second, I think they mention Asians again in here, if I'm not mistaken. Let me see. Nuisance black. Joe by the state targets race and structural racism, bias in the legal system prohibiting race, the use of race. The bill is joined by 2 others in the state that target structural racism and the bias in the legal system by prohibiting the use of race, ethnicity, and national origin to seek and obtain convictions or impose sentences, and to reduce discrimination in jury selection, the press release adds. Well, there's not so much work to do in the right of the legacy of the piece of legislation or equitable for the future. Let me see. Oh, and in Asheville, okay, the city of Asheville unanimously approved a reparations resolution for black residents in July, formally apologizing for the role it played in slavery and implementing. Okay, so we can get an apology, we can get a study group, we can get $25,000 maybe for some housing, but the Asians got 1.9 trillion. And it's only been a couple months of this shit. We've been in this country for over 400 years. Not in this country, I'm sorry. We've been on this land for over 400 years, but we've been under the system of white supremacy in this country for over 400 years. And they still playing around like they don't know what the fuck happened to us. They still playing around like they don't know what they owe us. And then turn around and pay some damn Asians trillions of dollars. And blame us for it. Blame us for paying them some money. Man, these people are sick, bruh. Folks are trying to claim to be white every time I talk to them. Of course. Because they on code. I got a bad wrench right here. When it comes to reparations for black Americans, there's always some type of delay, excuse, or token ninja on mainstream right media talking against it, like Herschel Walker. That's a fact. They know exactly, or Roland Martin roly-poly ass. They know exactly how much they owe us. Chattel slavery was a business. Exactly. They know how much they fucking owe. Y'all know how much money y'all made. Y'all know how much money y'all owe. It's that simple. White people they'll be getting them stuff. People don't get. I feel like some black people be letting white people off the hook with that shit. Like they don't know. A lot of black people try to chuck it up to ignorance. Oh my gosh, they don't support reparations because they're ignorant, because they don't know. No. My nigga, it's just like that old white woman Jane Elliott. She go around teaching black people, oh yeah, well the map is this small, and you know Africa is much bigger, and how would you feel if I called you stupid because of your blue eyes and all this other bullshit? But when you bring up reparations, it's oh well, you need to pay the Indians first, so you know all your history except for the part you just happen to exclude the part where we never got paid back what the fuck was owed to us. You just skipped over that. You knew about, you learned about slavery and you know, world domination and, you know, colorism, racism and all the white supremacy, all this other shit. But when it comes to reparations, you need to pay the Indians first. Okay. Get the fuck out of here with that. And she ain't no ignorant woman. That ain't no ignorant old lady. She's a very smart woman. I give her that. Very intentional. Well, she definitely anti-black racist, just on the low. You know, that tell me enough. Okay, instead of mandating, here we go. Instead of mandating direct cash payments to descendants of slaves, the city plans to make investments in areas where black residents face disparities. Instead of mandating direct cash payments, the descendants of slaves, the city plans to make investments in areas where black residents face disparities. How long they been doing that? How long they been giving back to the damn community? And what community is it? Because all of our communities seem to be struggling the goddamn same. You give it, no. How about you just give us a check so we can fix our own goddamn communities? Don't come to my community and tell me what need to be fixed. Give me the cash, and I'ma show you how it need to be spent. I'ma spend it the way it need to be spent. Because I'm here, and I'm the main person being affected by it. I think I would have some clue onto how it would better affect me if I spent it. I think I would have a better idea on how to spend it if I'm living this life. I think I have a better idea where the money need to go. Instead of some white person coming in and saying, oh yeah, let's put a little community center here. Let's create a little playground, you know? Let's get a little McDonald's over here. Why don't we bring in some more immigrants? Get them some gas stations up, some liquor stores. Fuck is you talking about? Investing in the communities where black people face disparities. What are you talking about? That's so vague. Like, that's hella vague. Where? Okay, where? Where's the place? At least give me one specific place. Give me one thing. Give me one place where that money is going to go that is directly going to change my predicament. Please. Because if not, give me a goddamn check. If not, please pass me the check. Cut the check. Because the Asians, y'all didn't ask the Asians. Y'all ain't do that to Asians. Y'all wrote up that 1.9 trillion. Real quick. And I don't know if they getting direct payments, but I damn sure I know somebody else ain't controlling their damn money. I know it ain't an outside source telling them where they going to put their money at. I know that's not it. They going to control where that money go. That's for sure. Only Asians is going to touch that. Some white people, yeah, because that might be where they get it from. But Asians, once they get their hands on that money, they'll be the only motherfuckers that'll touch that money. So stop it. Bruh, play us better, yo. This shit is it's so old, bruh. This shit is getting, the insults. It's like the same old insults that come out every damn week with these bullshit-ass reparation claims and all this some shit. Come on, man. Study groups. Oh, my $25,000 for housing. Come on, my nigga. What is this? And also money, the first day of Black History Month, her appointments of... And also Monday, the first day of Black History Month, her appointments of State Senate, Stephen Bradford. The purpose of the 9-member task force to introduce the bill through assembly by former Assemblywoman Shirley Weber is to study and develop reparation proposals for African Americans in the state with an emphasis on those who are descendants of slaves. With an emphasis. Former Assemblywoman Shirley Weber is to study and develop reparation proposals for African Americans in the state, with an emphasis on those who are descendants of slaves. So this is not even the damn I swear they try to get us every time, bruh. Every damn time, my nigga. It never fails, bruh. This ain't even for foundational Black Americans. This shit is just for Black people. This is just for melanated people in the state. It says African Americans in the state. Then it says with an emphasis on those who are descendants of slaves. Which means they may emphasize this. That doesn't mean they're going to exclusively... They're intentional with their words. If they were exclusive, they would have just put with an exclusively focusing on descendants of slaves, not African Americans, with an emphasis on those that came from slaves. No, that means this is the people of color mixing pot. This is everybody get a little piece of the pie, and we get some crumbs. It's gonna be some bullshit. Once again, it's another trick bag. It's another trick bag, bro. I mean, every time it never fails. It's the same thing over and over again. And now, don't get any on your shirt, bro. I'm never gonna do that. I'm just gonna stick with that. I appreciate that $5, my boy. I appreciate that $5. We are kings and queens. We shouldn't pay taxes either. Only we should pay taxes. We should get all our money owed to us. That's a fact. I don't think Black people should pay taxes. I completely agree with that. I'll be with it. Hey, hey, look, we're gonna go stop paying taxes. I'm with it. You feel me? I'm with it, nigga. Hey, look, I'm with it. Now, shout out to mediocre tutorials and reviews. Actually, I don't even know if he was I didn't see it. Somebody sent me this. Screenshot this. Okay. So apparently, Goldman Sachs, all right, is committing 10 billion. 10 billion. A to Z TV, hey, how are you? I followed you from Facebook a while back. Where are you going today? You look pretty. Oh, thank you. My bad. You wrote that in all caps. I thought you was about to say something for real. But yeah, so Goldman Sachs is committing 10 billion in investment capital to impact 1 million Black women over a span of 10 years, right? So Y'all know we've been on this gender war bullshit. We've been talking about this gender war, and we've been, black people for, I would say, on a grassroots, on a conscious level, for the most part, have been on code on this gender war shit. Of course, we got the divest, we got the, you know, some of these motherfuckers should say off code, you know, some of the coons and bedwenches, you know. But for the most part, we've been on code with this gender war shit and really trying to push back against this gender war propaganda that they've been pushing so heavily, because they've been pushing it heavily this year and last year, okay? And so now they're going a step further, okay? They're taking it they turning that bitch up just a notch. Just a couple notches on our asses, okay? And this is very important for us, especially black women, to speak up against, because even though we really not, we the ones that's supposed to be benefiting from this bullshit, even though this is not really. We about to debunk this bullshit right now. But we the ones supposed to be debunking this. So when black women, conscious black women, we need to be on code and talking about, you know, shooing this bullshit ass reparations, fake me out ass reparations bill they got going on with $10 billion, which again still is nowhere near enough of how much money we supposed to be getting. There's nowhere near the amount of reparations we actually supposed to be getting. Okay, but let's get into this article. So today, Goldman Sachs Group announced the new investment initiative of more than $10 billion to advance racial equity and economic opportunity by investing in black women. Now, right there, from the first sentence, they already contradicting themselves, because if you're talking about racial equity and economic opportunity for black people, focusing on black women alone is literally working backwards. Focusing on one half and not the other is working fucking backwards. It's what we have been doing. Not what we, but what what the government and white supremacy has been doing to us, okay? Which is why we have welfare. You got black men getting locked up. You got black women getting more educated, getting certain jobs. The hierarchy has been dismantled, okay, within our community, purposely done so by white supremacy, okay? And so now, not only are they trying to put black women on this little fake me out ass fucking platform, okay, with Meg Thee Stallion and the Kamala Harrises and the little black girl that did the little poem. All these black girls coming out talking about black girl magic and protect black women. They've been pushing all this propaganda all year, okay, all last year. Let me say, coming into this year, and now they coming out with now they trying to come with some fake me out ass tangibles, okay? Let me see. And in partnership with black women led, okay, black women led organizations, which when they say black women led, it's probably LGBTQ, some feminist shit, or some immigrant shit. It's not usually black woman led organizations on the grassroots level with actual foundational black Americans, okay? That's on code, should I say, when they say that. Financial institutions and other partners. Goldman Sachs, my bad, will commit $10 billion in direct investments, and direct investment capital, and $100 million in philanthropic capital over the next decade to address the dual disproportionate gender and racial biases that black women have faced for generations. Now, you see at the beginning, they wanted to start off with racial equity and economic opportunity, because they know on a bigger scale, really, it's all black people that have been put in a disadvantage. Not just black women, okay? It's black people as a whole, number one. Okay, so but then they come back down at the end and say, okay, well, now we're here to address the dual disproportionate the dual disproportionate gender and racial biases. So then they try to sneak this gender war back in. Oh my gosh. Okay. The black women have faced for generations. We have only been separated. Okay, I pronounced that. Okay, I'm not gonna even try to pronounce it. By the pandemic. Okay, basically been emphasized more by the pandemic. Okay, or gotten worse from the pandemic. All right, the initiative 1,000,000 black women is named for, and guided by the goal of impacting the names of at least 1,000,000 black women by, I'm sorry, hold on, 1,000,000 black women. Oh, okay. The initiative 1,000,000 black women is named for and guided by the goal of impacting the lives of at least 1,000,000 black women by 2030. The investment is going to be grounded in the voices and experiences of black women and black women leaders across Goldman Sachs developed and will continue to lead the initiative alongside the advisory council of black leaders. Okay. Now, of course, they put up a list of some some of the people that will be up there, some of the people that's attached to it. Now, but I found this interesting, okay? Hold up, which part am I looking at? Hold up. Which part am I looking at? Because the first lady I looked up on it was like I think she was LGBTQ. I think she was like a stud or some shit like that. Hold on, what part am I looking for though? Goldman Sachs has joined with a partner organization on listening sessions to understand the barriers to opportunity black women face and how targeted investments can address these barriers. And it's being shaped by black women with Goldman Sachs alumni. Oh, okay, yeah, here we go. So they said that it's being shaped by black women within Goldman Sachs. Alumna of 10,000 small businesses programs and partnerships with black women organizations, including Alpha Kappa Alpha, Delta Sigma, Zeta Phi, a bunch of rest of these fucking sororities, Council of Negro Women, Power Rising, Black Women's Round Table, and the National Coalition on Black Civic Participation. Walk a bunch of long ass. Look, the point is, they got a bunch of black elitists in this bitch. That's what it's looking like. A bunch of these motherfuckers that ain't got nothing to do with black women on a grassroots level. That ain't got nothing to do with black people on a grassroots level. This is another trick bag. This is some more bullshit that they're trying to give us to help, of course, separate us, but also make us think that black women, more specifically, are being pushed farther along. Now you're gonna have your Stacey Abrams, your damn what's some more of these black feminists out here? I forgot shorty name. I forgot shorty name. It's on the top of my tongue. But some of these other political influencers and things of that nature coming out. And of course pushing this same propaganda. Oh, black women are so strong. Black women need to be protected. Black women da. And now black women, we specifically need resources specifically for us. And you know what kills me is that no one really takes a step back to look at the bigger picture, okay? No one really takes a step back to talk about the negative sides of this. Because again, this is history repeating itself. Again, we've already been promoted. We've already had that fake me out ass pedestal, again, that white supremacy has put us on through welfare, through education, through housing what am I looking for? Like jails, you know what I'm saying, and shit like that, being arrested and things like that. Judicial system. So we've already been put on assumption. We've already had some privilege to walk through with. I mean, that black men have it. That black men haven't had. You know what I'm saying? In America, and now they're trying to give us, trying to make it look like they're giving us tangibles that black men can't have. So, really, this is why I said it's up to us, it's up to black women to speak on this, because if this was some real shit, even if this was a bill to give black women specifically $10 billion over the time, if we all literally got black Americans on a foundational black, on a grassroots level, like myself, if I were to get $1 billion in my account because I was a black woman and Goldman Sachs invested in us and shit like that, what are we going to do to flip that? What are we going to do to counteract that propaganda? Are black women out here ready to give up their checks? Are you ready to share that, to break down on that, to spread, to give that to a black man to build some shit? You know what I'm saying? Like, this is like, this shit is normal. You know what I'm saying? Like, not normal, but this shit is expected, should I say. You know what I'm saying? This is what I'm saying. Like, it's old. I just did the reparations thing. I just broke down the reparations thing in Evanston and in California, had one in North Carolina, and now they coming out with this bullshit, which they're not saying reparations, but basically it's a cover-up. It's a fake me out ass reparations bill. You know what I'm saying? For black women. So, but this is expected. This is something they've been doing. At this point, I'm not expecting shit on their end. I'm expecting us as black women to step up and counteract the propaganda. Okay, that's our number one job. It's to counteract the bullshit ass propaganda, because this is not okay. This is not okay. All right, and I'm gonna show you, because there's black women on board with this. On Essence, in Essence, they said, hold on, let me see. What does this say? Let me see. Okay. Hold on. Where am I at? Oh, matter of fact, and look. At this one, this is the Chicago Tribune. Okay, look. 8 black women create fund to raise $1 billion by 2030 to invest in African American girls. And look at the picture they got up there. Can you see that? Look at the picture of the sisters they got up there. The shirts they got on says "Got Consent." The shirts that they got on says "Got Consent." Now, who the hell? Take a wild guess. Who the hell do you think they talking about? Who you think they asking got consent? Who you think that shirt is in reference to? And this is at the top of a reference of an article for black women getting money. Divide and conquer. Exactly. So this is bigger than just about black women feeling like, gender biases. We haven't had the same opportunities as men, and, we want equal opportunity feminism and blah, blah, blah. This ain't about your feelings, okay? Because this propaganda is attached to something much bigger than this bullshit ass $10 billion. It's attached to something much bigger than just this $10 billion. And that, at the end of the day, is to destroy you. Okay? And your family. Which is why they're pushing so hard to exclude black men and even black children. Because black children will even be one thing. Even if they would have created a bill that said, you know what, black children there's disparity showing black children, we're going to write them up. We're going to do $10 billion over 10 years, and they're going to get, what they call trust funds. When they turn 18, they'll get a certain amount of money for being in some sort of investment account. That would make more sense. Even that would be a little less propagandish than this blatant ass shit. Getting behind that would be a little more understanding, because at least it's our children. At least it's going to the kids. That benefits both of us at the end of the day, because they come from both of us. But black women, come on. Stop it. Especially when you got the divest women out here who you know damn well ain't gonna be trying to spend no money on a black man with no damn 10 billion, million, 10,000, no matter how much they got. They ain't gonna be trying to get that shit up to no black man, or give it to, or spend it on. And they ain't gonna be, when the shit come out, they ain't gonna be pushing no damn influencers who gonna be telling you to. They gonna be telling you, sis, get in your bag, level up. Do you? You have more options now. You can go outside of your community. Divest. Oh, now you can leave. Now you've become a high value woman. Now you can leave, and you can get any man you want. You can travel the world and get any man you want. You can leave these Negroes here. You don't even have to worry about them no more. It's too easy. So, yeah, we can't be feeding into this propaganda. What's good, Jay Lethal? I just see you coming in the building. What's good, Zeze? Shit, this don't get so. I'm back. Okay. So it says, celebrities including singer Ciara, journalist Melissa Harris Perry, author, former senior advisor to Barack Obama administration, Valerie Jarrett, and Rashida Jones, and Journey Smollett, and Gabrielle Union have backed the fund by signing its open letter, attaching their names in solidarity. Well, look at these big stars they have attached to this. Ciara's married to a black man. She seemed cool. I think I did a live on her a little while ago on something she might have been attached to. That was, I think maybe some Democratic bullshit and shit like that. But again, still not the best example. It's Ciara. I can't say that much about her, but I can't say too much bad, but I can't say too much good, to be honest. It's Ciara, okay? Then they got this former advisor from Barack Obama. We could stop there. Anybody who had anything to do with Barack Obama is a red flag. That's an automatic red flag. That's an automatic question. You should be questioning what the fuck is going on and the intentions of this group, okay? Rashida Jones, who is the white passing daughter of Quincy Juicy Jones, okay? And she was in that show Black as Fuck. I don't know. I don't really like her. I don't know. She be kind of riding the line. I think she half black, half white. Y'all know how I feel about that. I ain't fucking with that, okay? Again, not a good look. And then Journey Smollett. I mean, do I really got to say too much? Her brother, I mean, Jussie Smollett. Do I got to go much further than that? I mean, nigga, that kind of ruins her credibility, right? I mean, she done some thorough roles. I give her that. But her brother, my nigga. And then Gabrielle Union? Come on. Now, do I gotta go back to Dwayne Wade? Because that's one of the first things I went viral for last year. When was that? Last year or the year before last? My nigga. Do I gotta say too much? Zaya Wade. That's all I gotta say right there. Zaya Wade. Yeah, she's with a black man, but look at the black man she with. And look at their child. Look at what the fuck they got going on as a family unit. Okay? So, come on, my nigga. Like, hell no. I don't even trust it. You don't even gotta read too much about the damn $10 million for you to see who attached to it. It should have some red flags at. Juicy Smollett. I'm dead. Even if they don't they should give back to communities before they level up. That's a fact. They should though. That's a fact. That's why I'm like, we gotta be on code. We gonna get this money. If this was some real shit, I would be paid. I'd be paid. I know I'm getting my shit. Build black school and children and black women, and to black political prisoners, right? And that's still in prison. And that's meant to protect my family only. State for Avon stood up for black PS stigma also. Oh really? I heard her in a live meeting. I need to pull it up. Oh really? She never spoke negative on black that I know of. She give them pushback if they feel like they tell like, okay, I don't know, but I done heard some shit about Stacey Abrams too though. I don't know. I don't really trust her like that, to be honest. Feminista Jones, what I should have said was white feminism has no place in the black community. That's a fact. Oh shit. Damn, y'all seen that? I need a napkin. Javon! Come here, bruh. My little helper. You gonna give me some napkins from out the kitchen? Please? You gonna do that? Thank you. I didn't know if he was or not. He ain't say nothing. I read some of it. I also thought includes providing $8 billion new mortgages for black and Latino borrowing. Oh yeah, that's a fact. They mentioned Latinos in this joint too. That's a fact. Let me see. Where we at? Somebody warned you, Zeze. I'm dead. I did just say that too. I definitely did just spit like shit. My bad. That's what I was saying, talking and shit. Thanks, my dude. Appreciate you so much. My boy. It's really about cultural reshifting of thinking about dollars going towards girls. Once the money is raised, black women-led organizations that focus on. Once the money is raised, black women-led organizations. Why ain't he close my damn door? Yes, facts. I'm a little old school. I'm trying not to be biased, but I can't accept Dwayne, little boy. She, him, he. Oh nah, ain't nobody accepting that bullshit. Hell nah. You ain't old school. You just motherfucking got some sense, nigga. The fuck is you talking about? What the fuck? Once the money is raised, black women-led organizations that focus on the experiences and needs of black girls will receive a portion of the funding first. Organizations across the nation will work collaboratively with some of the funds, almost like sharing one big pot. Here we go again. Let me just say this one more time, just to emphasize how egregious it is that these damn Asians got this 1.9 trillion in such a short amount of time. Because you talk about something for black women, and even here when they promoting gender war bullshit, even here, it's still some bullshit. Okay? Because they're saying once the money is raised, black women led, okay? It doesn't even say black women own. Black women ran and only exclusively for black women. That just means it could be a black and brown coalition organization with just a black woman who's not even a foundational black woman, American woman, as the leader of that organization. It could be a LGBTQ organization, and a black woman could be the head of it. And okay, that qualifies as a black woman-led organization. That organization will get some benefits, even though everyone in it isn't a foundational black American woman. They're very, very intentional with their words, okay? So black women-led organizations that focus on the experiences and needs of black girls will receive a portion of the funding first, okay? But then the rest, organizations across the nation, they didn't say black organizations. They didn't say organizations geared to black women disparities or black women issues or black communities or black-centered cultural issue, like whatever, anything specifically having to do with black people or black women yet alone, because that's who it's for. It just says organizations, okay, which is what? White people, all right? Across the nation will work collaboratively with some of the funds, almost like sharing one big pot. So the Asians get 1.9 trillion, yet black women, not even black people, black women, gotta share one goddamn big pot with some Asians, Mexicans, Latinos, Middle Easterners, every goddamn body else that's a person of color and not a white man. We gotta share our shit with everybody else. The little small portion of reparations that we not even getting, the little crumb that they throwing us, we still gotta break down on. We still gotta break down on it. But black women, you gonna have some black women look at this shit and still not even see the problem in that. They just gonna be happy they getting a little crumbs. They getting a little shine. My nigga, this is what I'm saying. This is very important for black women to get on code with this shit. Lord, I'm so glad I ain't seen none yet. I ain't seen none yet on a grassroots level getting behind this shit. But Lord, please don't let it be a trend. Do not let that shit start, because that's a problem. This right here is a problem. Okay, it's really about cultural reshifting of thinking about dollars going towards girls. So now, scratch the whole idea of race. Now it's really about cultural reshifting of thinking about putting dollars towards girls, not black girls, not girls of color, not women of color, not colored girls, just girls. Now we're not even talking about black women yet. We just scroll down 2 paragraphs in the goddamn article and we're not even talking about black women no more. But they giving $10 billion towards over 10 years to black women to invest in us. Come on. Oh my God. I mean, it's the same thing. The bank said the initiative will tackle the dual disproportionate gender and racial biases that black women have faced for generations, which have only been exacerbated by the pandemic through investments in job creation, housing, healthcare, education, and access to capital. The initiative aims to impact 1 million black women through the investments in jobs, job creation, housing, healthcare, education, and access to capital, but no damn check. Again, this is a damn trick bag, because again, ain't no damn check being cut once again. I mean, damn, again, they didn't even use reparations, trying to use a different thing. Oh, yeah, it's going to be $10 for a bill for investing, and we still ain't getting the check. My nigga. I mean, damn. I mean, shit, even when they trying to divest us, we still can't get no goddamn check. This is gender war propaganda, and we still can't get a check. I mean, come on, bruh. Really? and people, you think, people think it's crazy. People don't understand why black people are upset why Asians getting $1.9 trillion. People try to figure out, well, we not fucking with this anti-Asian racism bullshit. We can't even get specific tangibles for us, and only for us. But you want us to be hip hooray for some Asians that got some tangibles within a matter of weeks, in a matter of months. What it's taking us fucking hundreds of years to get, and we still ain't even got. Come on, bruh. I mean, every time it's the the same thing, bro. Every time, yo. I'm trying to tell you, bro. Every time. I don't even be getting excited about this little, what you call it no more. I be saying little articles like that no more. I always read through them now. It's no need. Like, don't, please. Don't tag me in some reparations posts on Instagram if you ain't read the damn article first, because it's my nigga. Come on. Bro, read that shit. Read it between the lines, bro. Real life. I hope the black people inside these towns ain't excited about this shit either. Inside these specific, in Evanston and California, which, like I said, California ain't heard nothing. I think black people grassroots level was probably hip out there, but Evanston and Asheville, my nigga, don't fall for the trick bag, okay? But since we on black women off code, right? Now, like I said earlier at the beginning of this live, I didn't really have nothing to say about the Meghan Markle situation. Meghan Markle situation, okay? Because she's a bad wench. That shit ain't got nothing to do with us. She's not even Black American. She's half black. Like, that ain't our problem. You know what I'm saying? We got other things to worry about. Bigger things, okay? Bigger fish to fry. Now, I'm scrolling through Instagram, though, and I didn't even watch this clip yet. Because all I saw was the caption, and I said, okay, this fucking cooning ass Negro here, let me go ahead and get on her ass one more time. Let me go ahead and get on her ass. Because I already had to get on her ass when she had Ice Cube on her show. She was on the show, Vivica Fox. She's on, what is this called? Cocktails with Queens or some shit like that on Fox News. And she had Ice Cube up there a few months ago. He was pushing his contract with Black America or whatever, right? With Trump. And she was up there cooning up there and bucking her eyes, giving this man all this attitude, basically trying to be a Democratic shield and trying to knock this man down, trying to emasculate this man. Like, just very off code, gave me very much coon vibes, very much bedwitch vibe, very much off code, very much, bitch, you got the game fucked up. You ain't fucking with Black Americans like you should be. So now, I had to emphasize that. I had to emphasize the Ice Cube point, okay? Because she did that to a black man, a foundational Black American man. She brought that man up on the show and basically tried to emasculate him. Now listen to a word he had to say and gave this man attitude the whole fucking time he was on the show. Yet, I turn around, scroll on Instagram, and I see Vivica A. Fox crowns Prince Harry as an honorary black man for defending Meghan Markle. He's a light-skinned Harry now. Let's watch the clip. I haven't even watched it yet. All I did was read the caption. I said, you know what? Let me watch this shit. We're gonna talk about it on live. Let's see what the bad witch got to say. Let's see what she got to say. Cause now she got so much to say. When Ice Cube, mind you, when Ice Cube was on the show, she was quiet half the damn show up until she started talking. And when she started talking, she gave the man attitude. Okay? And barely even let the man talk. But let's see what she got to say about Prince Harry. Let's see what she got to say about Prince Harry, though.
Prince Harry last night, look, he light-skinned Harry now. Because, you know what I'm saying? Harry, the way he was like, I had to do this for my wife, for my family. Did y'all know that I don't speak to my father anymore. He's been through this. How dare him? And then they're going to cut us off? Well, come on through, Tyler Perry, and say, we got you. They came on over to the black side. See, that's why I'm telling you, he now light-skinned Harry. That's why. He always been. Prince Harry last night.
Who said that? He always been. Who's the other bad when she was going talking about he always been?
Harry, the way he was like, I had to do this for my wife, for my family. Did y'all know that I don't speak to my father anymore. He's been through this. How dare him? And then they're going to cut us off? Well, come on through, Tyler Perry, and say, we got you. They came on over to the black side. See, that's what I'm telling you. He now like
Lisa Ray. Oh, okay.
He always been.
Oh, okay, yeah. She was cooning it up on that motherfucker too, and she friends with Ice Cube, so I'm not even that surprised. Okay, number one, Vivica Fox, I don't know when you became a bitter bitch. That's number one. I don't know if it was after 50 Cent did your ass in, whatever the case may be, but you got a thing against black men. It is very fucking obvious. Okay? Very obvious. You have some sort of negative feelings or had some bad experiences with black men. That's number one. Because off rip, that interview last night with Prince Harry, that shit shouldn't have got you that excited. Number one. Oh, he said I had to be there for my wife. He's a husband, dumbass. Of course he was gonna be there for his wife. And that's not even just Vivica Fox, because Six the Goddess was saying this shit in her goddamn live. Okay, we're talking about black women. It was a whole damn meme up video of Meghan Markle and Prince Harry, of him just pushing her hair back. And black women in the comments, oh my God, he's the best prince ever, oh my God. Give me a Henry over a Daquan any day, oh my God. And this is it right here in person. Oh my God, he said, I had to be there for my wife. He light-skinned Harry now. He light-skinned Harry, I had to be there for my wife. That's her husband. I'm sorry, we give him a round of applause for shit he's supposed to do. And I guarantee you, had he not been there, she wouldn't have been the one to speak it up, calling him a cracker and talking about how racist him and his family is for doing her in like that. I guarantee you, she wouldn't have been the one to say it. But yet, you felt so eager to jump up and say, oh yeah, Prince Harry, yeah, he took care of his wife, yeah. He invited to the cookout. Look, he light-skinned Harry now. They done came over to the black side. Cause you want white Zaddy over here. You was waiting for white Zaddy to come over here, huh? You was waiting on his ass, huh? You was waiting for him at the door, baby. You was waiting for daddy. Cause you real excited. You real excited. Like he passed out reparations. Like he didn't help some black kids in schools or something. Or he didn't help some black families out. He done got some brothers out of jail. He didn't dance. I'm sorry. What the fuck is Prince Harry done for black Americans? Last time I checked, I'm sorry. Again, this motherfucker is from the UK. I'm sorry. Last time I checked, Meghan Markle is not a foundational black American. Her ass is over there in the UK. Again, it goes back to my point. Why the fuck are we so concerned about that? It ain't got nothing to do with us. Tyler Perry, even with them using Oprah, and conveniently, not to say it's not true, but conveniently, Tyler Perry was the one that happened to give them shelter. And Oprah is the one to reveal that. I'm not going to say it's a lie. I'm not going to say it's propaganda. I'm not going to say it was just some shit set up to distract us and to further catch the black eye, the black community's attention by using two token Negroes to interview Meghan Markle and Prince Harry, when really, again, that ain't have shit to do with it. I don't even know why Oprah took that interview. Why the fuck was Oprah interviewing her in the first place? What the fuck you know about the royals? Oprah, what the fuck? You a goddamn queen now? You up in UK politics? You got something that you in that mix now? For what? Tyler Perry, what the fuck is you? That's cool that you gave them shelter. Hey, that's what's up. Respect to you, bruh. You know what I'm saying? You try to look out, try to do the right thing. But again, that don't got shit to do with us. That don't got nothing to do with us. Tyler, that ain't have shit to do with you. You could have used, you know what you could have did with that house you let them stay in? Maybe you could have let some black Americans stay in that motherfucker. Maybe you could have rented that bitch out, made it into a hotel or something. Let some black Americans stay in there. Maybe you could have fixed it up, made it into like a hotel-esque thing and let some homeless black Americans stay there. So that's helping us specifically because Meghan Markle getting protection and her baby getting protection. I'm sorry, that ain't doing a goddamn thing for me and mines. I'm so sorry. That's a black baby and that's a half black woman. I don't even feel comfortable calling her a black woman because one, she looks like a white woman to me. I'm confused. I thought it was a whole white woman when I seen her as number one because she looks white, number one. But number two, I don't know if she's B1. I don't know if she's psychologically black. She's half white. I don't know if she's psychologically black. And that's really the determining factor for me. I don't know if she is. So I don't even really feel comfortable all the way calling her that, a black woman. Okay? But we're not going to do that. I understand that you're trying to help other black people, but we're not going to do the helping everybody else before us. We can't keep doing that. What the fuck? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's unnecessary. What are we helping motherfuckers get refuge for what? I'm sorry. Did the queen open up the palace when George Floyd got killed and when Ahmaud Arbery got killed or Breonna Taylor? Did any of them get refuge? Did any of their families get refuge in the UK? I'm sorry. Did they? Is Asada Shakur out in fucking you in the UK right now? I'm just saying. What the fuck? Where's it at? So why are we putting our hands in things that we don't even need to be dealing with? That's really doing nothing but taking shit away from us. Because I guarantee you after this whole debacle is over, we're not getting anything out of this. I guarantee you Prince and Meghan are going to go put some damn black-owned school with a black curriculum in a black neighborhood for black, foundational black American children. I guarantee you they ain't going to do no shit like that. They might donate the Black Lives Matter or donate to a school that Oprah owned out in Africa or give some money to Tyler Perry's next film, but I know damn well that black Americans won't be getting nothing tangible from them coming over here and getting refuge like they got from us. We're not getting nothing back. So why are we on their line? Like what are we doing? For what? Vivica Fox, why are you talking about Prince Harry being invited to the cookout? He light-skinned Harry for what? Because he stood up for his wife? His half-black wife? That he was supposed to do? What he was supposed to do? He's a prince, my nigga. I mean, damn, if it was nobody supposed to do it, it was his ass. He's a whole prince. Even if they not married. So come on, I mean, I'm just saying. Get it together. Get it together. This ain't gonna work. This whole drooling over the royal family, that ain't gonna work, baby. This shit ain't gonna slide too much longer. Whole slice. Fuck no. Next thing you know, you gonna have goddamn black bricks coming over here trying to get tangibles before we goddamn do. What the fuck? Damn, the Asians that came over here now, some goddamn British motherfuckers about to come over here and get some tangibles. What's next? Who's next? I mean, so what are we just gonna zone in on ourselves? Stop looking at everybody else's goddamn problems. That ain't got nothing to do with us. She chose to marry into that family. That ain't got nothing to do with us. She chose that life. Now she gotta deal with the consequences, okay? I mean, come on, man. I'm sorry. It is what it is. It is what the hell it is. We got enough problems, my nigga. We got enough problems to be trying to take on somebody else's too. Fuck no. I'm not doing it. Appreciate that $2. I don't see nothing that says Meghan consider herself black. Right. I haven't seen one interview and like I said, I don't watch them like that, which is why I didn't want to go on her like that, but I have not seen one time why I clearly heard her say I am a black woman. That alone, that I'm proud of it. So no, I'm not about to give her the compliment of calling her a black woman. Fuck no, if she don't deserve it. I'm not giving her that. Hell no. Meghan is a white woman. She look white to me. She look like a white woman with a little bit of a little bronzer and some black hair. That's it. But she looks like a straight up white woman to me. Wasn't it found out that Meghan lied about being black so she could get a role in acting? What? Oprah and Gail are ops. Of course. Kimberly Williams Crenshaw, the most powerful black woman in America. Look her up. I have to look her up. I think I heard of her, though. Kimberly Williams Crenshaw. If you watch the Meghan, when suits you'll know she considered herself black, cause she played a black woman. That's cause she played a black woman don't mean that she consider herself black though. You know, shit, actors do that type of shit all the time. They could just pass for, you give them some time and shit, they could pass for, you know what I'm saying? Especially the more ambiguous looking ones, they could pass for damn anybody. If you watch me, I'm sorry, she hella scared they're gonna murk her life. But duh. But that's what I'm saying. I can't really feel, duh, what did you think was gonna happen? I don't trust white people, period. I would never voluntarily marry to no fucking white. If I ever, look, especially in time soon, this shit comes out of nowhere, I just happen to marry a white man, nigga, they got my ass. Nigga, I'm a clone, an MK Ultra or something, because, nigga, I did not voluntarily go marry no white man. Ain't no way in hell. Like, some shit is up. I promise you some shit is up if I'm fucking with a white man. Something is up. Okay? So, my nigga, I'm sorry, I can't feel bad for her. I can't feel bad. I can't. This is the royal fucking family. The most powerful family in the damn UK. Come on, bruh. Really? And you thought that you being a black woman would have no type of effect? This all white, pale, musty, mayonnaise-looking ass family, and you the only little sprinkle of pepper in that bitch, you thought you wasn't gonna shake shit up? You really thought nothing was gonna happen? We're in the 21st century, and race don't matter no more. I'm a person of color. I'm not even black. I'm half white. I pass as white, so nothing is gonna change. It was stupid. That was just an ignorant decision to make if you did do that. And matter of fact, she said it on the interview, if I'm not mistaken, that she didn't do the research on the family. Bitch, you stupid. I'm sorry. I'm not about to sit here and say oh my God, please somebody go save this black woman. No, I'm not. For what? I'm not about to. For what? You voluntarily went on enemy lines. I can't help you. Hands up, don't shoot. I can't help you. Now you're on enemy lines. I can't. You voluntarily, but nobody put a gun to your head. Ain't nobody force you over there. Prince Harry ain't raped your ass. You ain't got no damn business over there. You walked your ass voluntarily over there. You was acting and shit. You was supposed to be in Hollywood. You was supposed to be, you know, on TV and movies. Your ass want to go marry a fucking prince. You should have took your ass on TV and did some movies and married Will Smith or another actor. You know, you want to go marry a prince? Now this your consequence. It is what it is. I don't know what to tell you. I hope she got family out there. I don't know, but I can't. Like, even with her having a child, you brought a child into the world. First of all, you brought a child into this world with a white man, which is already a risk within itself. But then you brought a child into this world with a white man who's attached to one of the most powerful fucking families on the planet. Nigga, you stupid as hell. What the fuck is wrong with you? I'm not about to feel bad for you, bitch. You stupid as hell. Maybe if they were still dating and this shit was going on, I could, you know what I'm saying? But bitch, you done married the nigga. I'm not about to. Hell no, bitch. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. Speaking of bad wenches,
lived my life being angry.
Stacey Dash was up here talking about that she was the angry conservative black woman. I made a lot of mistakes because of anger. Because of that anger, she was basically up there trying to say that she was the token angry black woman on Fox. You know what I'm saying? And that she was, you know what I'm saying? She was a supporter of Trump, but now we got a new president now. You know, she trying to get a new nigga a chance. But duh. It's like, bitch, I mean, I'm glad you know. I'm glad you know that you was cooning it up now. I'm glad you know. You know, cause then she get into, matter of fact, Stacey Dash, ain't this the same bitch that she got her husband whooped her ass or something? Wasn't this she had some shit going on with her white husband? He like divorced her. I think his daughter tried to fight her or she had some shit going on with her white husband though. I think they had to end up getting divorced if I'm not mistaken. And his family ended up coming against her if I'm not mistaken too, because he had a daughter prior to them getting married. But yeah, so now it's like the when the bed witch cried wolf. I don't know what to tell you, baby. Like after you done crossed it, it's like, you know how they say once you go black, you never go back. Once you go white, you never get right. Okay, it's like once you go white, don't ever expect for black people to get you right, because bitch, you done crossed the line. I can't. You're past enemy lines. We can't fuck with you no more. It is what it is. Like, I'm sorry. It just gotta be like that. Unless you want some double agent shit, you trying to go over there, get some information, come back so we can use. I mean, hey, that's one thing. But my nigga, you over there just trying to get some dick. You trying to get some privilege. You over there trying to get some half-mixed babies. You over there trying to get some dollars. Trying to get some royal blood up in your goddamn child so he can have a legacy and be attached to this fucking devilish ass, satanic ass fucking family for his rest of his life. You trying to do all that? I can't fuck with you. That I can't rock with. I can't rock with it. I can't cut it. Cut it. Bed wenches, it's over. I'm done with the crocodile tears, bed wenches. We're not doing it. We're not going to go for the crocodile tears this year. It's not happening. Sorry, Stacey. Maybe if you would have called us last year, it would have been all right. But this year is over. We ain't going for that shit. We're not going for that shit this year. It's not happening. That's not happening. We not. The crocodile bedwitch tears ain't working no more. It's over. It's over that. We're not doing that shit. Okay. Now let me see. What else I got up here? Let me see what y'all talking about. Vivica called Prince Harry light skin, yeah, because she's a bad witch. Once you go white, you never get it right. Hey, look, you never get right. ZZ Trey, hey, look, once you go white, you never gonna get right, my nigga. Hey, look, I'm trying to tell you, bro. I'm trying to tell you. He knew his family was racist, but married her anyway. Exactly. You know what? Six was talking about that too. Like, basically, he was trying to get revenge for his mother type shit. She was making some good points. Bringing her into the situation to get back at his family so he doesn't get any points for defending her. You voluntarily went over the enemy lines. You did. She abused him and got arrested. She abused him. Oh, he ain't got arrested. Yeah. Stacey Dash. Megan, is you dumb, stupid, or dumb? And then she having another baby by him. Oh, yeah, she pregnant again. And then she about to have another baby. I can't do it. I'm going to repeat that name, Kimberly Williams Crenshaw, the inventor of the concept intersectionality. Oh, she had been at intersectionality and they follow her. Gotcha. Oh, okay. Now I see what you, okay, I'll look her up. I think that is probably how I heard of her. She's the most powerful black woman in America fan. Yeah, intersectionality. Okay, yeah. She created another route for whites, another stream for white supremacy with the divest gender war bullshit through gender war propaganda. She created another stream of white supremacy through gender war propaganda. Okay, got you. So she's an agent for sure. Heard that. They thought this world was going to be inclusive. This world was going to be inclusive. She only spoke on George Floyd on her. So on her social media pages, I was shocked she did that last year versus I only respect the ones that speak on black issues and help our communities and marry black or give black back to us. I'm checking LA salute. Oh, what's good, K Smith? She hella scared they gonna murk for her kids. They like she exposing them though. I like that she exposing them though. She not letting them spook her, man. I don't even know if I really believe that shit, to be honest. Not to say that they wasn't being racist or being discriminated like the shit that you were saying. Not to say I don't believe that, but I do think it is a part of a bigger agenda. Honestly, this is a distraction. I don't think, like, nigga, you ain't coming out against no goddamn royal family talking, exposing these niggas about their goddamn racism and all stuff. Which, first of all, we already knew they was racist as hell. That's number one. There's some old ass white people. Number one. Number two, they a royal family of some old ass white people. We know they racist as hell. That's why I'm like, again, you went over, like, you didn't even have to learn, you didn't even have to know about Princess Diana for you to know that you fucked up once you married him. Like, you didn't even have to know, you don't even have to know the history. You dealing with old white people, rich old white people, okay, generation level. You talking about old, these motherfuckers is old, have old money, my nigga. This is old money, okay? Stop it. Of course they're racist as fuck. Like, this is, we supposed to be surprised. And then Oprah, that's another goddamn thing. Matter of fact, Oprah, her ass was kind of cooning it up too, even on the interview. I didn't even watch the interview. But from the clips I seen and the amount of memes I've seen, this bitch was bucking her eyes through the whole damn interview. Were you silent or were you silenced? Bitch, what are you talking about? The baby, what was Meghan Markle saying? Well, there were discussions of how dark my child would be. And Oprah was like, I don't know who directed this interview either, because it seemed hella dramatic too with the pauses and shit. Oh my God, wait a minute. So, who had those conversations? Who was the one that brought up the remark about the darkness of your child? This was going around in the house. This was a conversation being held in the household. Who was the person that brought that to you? I'd rather not say. I think that hurt their image, and I'd rather not say. Bitch, come on. It could have been the queen. It could have been all the asses. It could have been the damn uncle, the cousin, the damn butler. Everybody in that motherfucker probably racist as hell. Come on. Duh. Now what's your shot? Oh my God. The queen. Oh my God. Princess Meghan Markle. She was depressed and stuck in the house for 2 years or for 10 months during her pregnancy, and Prince Harry was out worried about her, and he wanted to take her away and save her from his family, but they held her captive in the kingdom and wouldn't let her out, and she was going crazy, and she contemplated suicide. Duh, bitch, you dealing with white supremacy. This is what I'm saying. I can't feel bad for you. Duh. Did you really think you was about to marry into a whole fucking old money, old ass, powerful ass family like this, and think that you was really about to be out here doing what you wanted to do as a half black woman? Ha! Hilarious. Bitch, that's a joke. If you thought that you was really about to be doing something out here. What are you talking about? Look at the family you just married into. You just had a child with, you about to have another child with this man. Duh. I'm like, duh, of course you wanted to kill herself. I probably would have wanted to. Duh, because you know how much you just realized how, in that time you realized how much you fucked up. How much of a bad decision it was to even be fucking with this first place. Damn, look what my bad wench got me. God damn it. Look what my bad wench got me. I can't feel bad for you. I'm sorry. I cannot feel bad for a bad wench. A volunteer bad wench. I'm not doing it. Hell no. Call it what you want. Insensitive or whatever the fuck. I don't give a damn. It is what it is. I'm sorry. I'm not feeling bad for no goddamn bad wench. Fuck no. Oprah stupid ass up there. Were you silent or silenced? The dramatic is just dramatic. They really just made it. And they did all these fucking memes. Got hundreds of memes that come out after the damn interview. Everybody got a meme now. That's intentional. Niggas ain't chopping up the interview. Ain't many people gonna watch that damn interview to chop it up like that. Come on, my nigga. They done pushed all these damn memes out just to get the interview pushed even further. Come on. Bruh, they too obvious. They too obvious with the bullshit. I'm not fucking with that. Old slave trade money. Man, please, everyone knew that baby was going to be light-skinned, light-shaded. Come on now. Yeah, she looked white, so I don't even know why that was. I mean, well, because technically, genetic-wise, he could have been dark-skinned. He could have been a dark baby. He could have been any color, to be honest. But, that baby, gonna be dark as Adonis. It's white folks so insecure. Her babies are, octoroons. What the fuck is that? Multi-roons? What is that? And I keep the same energy for the men that date mixed so-called black women. Also, I'm starting to not care who people date. I just want them to stop anti-blackness against black women. That's a fact. Against black people, period. Not just black women. Anti-blackness affects black people in general. They're Masons. It seems like everyone is anti-black against black people. I hope we all, as a people, stop the diaspora wars of Africans, against black Americans, Africans. Yeah, the diaspora wars, but black Americans ain't never started no damn diaspora wars. We participate in it in defense and means of defense for the most part, to be honest. We don't be trying we don't be starting no damn diaspora wars, to be honest. Those blue bloods are avatars for the, what does that say? Reptilians. That's why they don't want no melanin in their bloodline. Now call a spade a spade. It's a call to cover up from the real issue, masonry. I want to protect her because she never stood in her blackness and stood up for her first her whole life. Exactly. You chose it voluntarily, makes it hard to feel bad for people when the signs were up there. Exactly. The signs were, I'm sorry, a family like that. Had this been a black American woman with just a regular white boy and maybe a white boy with a family with money, and this was then it would be a little bit different. And even then, you still voluntarily went across the enemy lines, but at least it was no damn whole celebrity ass family that's been around for generations now. And you should have at least did the slightest bit of research on so you could know what type of predicament you was about to be in. That is, like, I'm not doing that. Don't play us better. We're not doing that. We're not doing that. Let me see. 500. How chick proves our lives. Okay, you know what else is happening? Oh, actually, don't over that. Amazon stopped selling books. Amazon to stop selling books that frame LGBTQ identities as mental illnesses. Which is some bullshit because it is a mental illness. So, most of them are mental illnesses, should I say? Especially when you're talking about trans and things of that nature. Really, all of it is, honestly, if we want to be real, all of that is considered mental illnesses because it's all sexual diversions. It's all, sexual confusion. All of it is unproductive sex. It's not reproductive sex. You know what I'm saying? So it's literally just, you're doing it for pleasure, which is lower vibrational, to be honest. So, yeah, technically it's a mental illness. Honestly, I don't see why the fuck they'd be selling that. But more importantly, why the fuck they ain't stop selling books that paint black people in a negative light, in stereotypical light, period. The fuck, all them goddamn white supremacist books is probably in there that's talking shit about black people. Hell nah. Fuck all this. Again, this is the benign neglect thing. Here goes some little trinkets for another group just to show how much we not trying to give black people no goddamn tangibles. Even with little shit like this. Amazon not selling books that's not talking about not identifying LGBTQ sexualities as mental illnesses. Come on, my nigga. Like, get a fuck. So yeah, just another little trinket to really, another slap in the face. Another little slap in the face of black Americans, trying to. But the Minneapolis City Council has approved the largest police settlement in the city's history of for the family of George Floyd, okay? in the community where he died. The city will pay $27 million. The city is supposed to pay $27 million to the family of Floyd, who died under the knee of a former Minneapolis police officer, Derek Chauvin, in May 2020, okay? So, $27 million. Oh. So, the city will pay $27 million to the family of Floyd, okay? Now, $500,000 of that goes to the community where he was killed at. Again, there they go. That's kind of a trick bag again. I don't know. They don't ever be trying to be specific when they say the community. So the area he was killed at, yeah, was a predominantly black community. But again, you know, who's the money going to? What funding are you? What are you funding in the neighborhood that is going to help Black Americans specifically? They don't ever want to say that. They just say, oh yeah, it's going back into the community. 500,000 going back to the, okay. But yeah, okay, so yeah, $500,000 goes back to the community. Now, Crump, if y'all ain't know, well, I'm pretty sure y'all did know, Benjamin Crump is the lawyer for his family, represents George Floyd's family, okay, right? So, Derek Chauvin is still on trial, right? And we know how it can go, all right? We know how this goes, all right? They usually want to give the family a check. That way, when it's time for trial, the jury feel like it's a little, like the family has already kind of been compensated. Now the jury is looking at it like, oh, well, they lost this, but, you know, they lost their family member, but they got $27 million. So, haven't they already been compensated? Especially when you're talking about white supremacists who really don't give a fuck about black life. $27 million is more than enough in compensation for them. Oh yeah, $27 million, then, I mean, hey, does he really need life in jail? I mean, hey, can't we just give him probation? I mean, they got $27 million. He seems pretty apologetic. I mean, hey, was it really racially charged? I mean, hey. So, I'm not mad. I'm not particularly, because I don't want to say I'm mad at the fact that I'm getting money, getting some type of tangible, because I do think they deserve some sort of tangible, some sort of, you know, payback for their loss of their family member. You know what I'm saying? I don't have a problem with them getting $27 million settlement. It's just that because the trial is still going on, we know how this can go. You know what I'm saying? Breonna Taylor family got like $12 million, and her offices got off. You know what I'm saying? Even though I think they're trying to do I just read an article where they're trying to, like, I think they're trying to go on a federal level, and they said after that, basically, if they can't go on it, they can't charge them from federal level, then it's basically gonna be OV for the trial. But, you know, not much is happening there. And her family got 12 million. You know what I'm saying? And so here we are with George Floyd. And like I said, George Floyd's family, who gets $27 million, and Benjamin Crump is their settlement lawyer, okay? I mean, is their lawyer. Now, Benjamin Crump, they got a couple settlements already, which is why niggas really don't really fuck with Benjamin Crump like that, because he's kind of known as, like, the settlement guy. He just go around with settlements and no justice, okay? And this is what he had to say, which I kind of have a problem with. This is what he had to say about them getting their $27 million.
Family attorney Ben Crump. It sends a message that the unjust taking of black life will no longer be written off as trivial. The 27 family attorney.
It will no. So this is a sign. This $27 million. Mind you, again, I just said Breonna Taylor family got $12 million. This $27 million, although a large lump sum, you think that is what's going to tell these white supremacist and race soldiers? That's what's going to tell them that our life is not just a trinket. It's not just some shit that just could be written off. Really. Them literally writing a check to shut the fucking family up is going to tell them, I'm sorry, they telling them how much our life can't just be written off just by writing us a check. That's how much this check is going to do for us. Crump, stop the bullshit. Again, like I said, I'm not mad at the family getting the $27 million. They should have been compensated, but bruh, we're not about to sit up here and pretend like that's progress. We're not about to sit up here and pretend like that's justice. Breonna Taylor family got $12 million and still ain't got no goddamn justice. So let's not pretend like that money equates to justice. It doesn't. It's not the same thing. Just because her family is straight don't mean that them white supremacists got prosecuted. That's justice. When them white supremacists get, and them damn race soldiers get prosecuted, that's justice. That will show them that our life just can't be written the fuck off. Because now you got white supremacists and race soldiers sitting in jails. Sitting in jail cells with the same black people they locked up. Now you got them sitting in jail. So now you got them 6 feet under. Now that says something. That's real. That's action. Not just a check. Not just a piece of paper. Action. Okay? That shows them what our life is worth. Not no damn piece of paper. If anything, that counteracts that. Like I just said, that's going to make the jury go just a tad bit easier. Jury go just a little bit easier on them because they got that $27 million. They got a little cushion now. And they already on some bullshit with the jury. As a matter of fact, shout out to the Black Authority. He was just talking about that on his live the other day. Some of the qualifications they have for the jury for Derek Chauvin's trial. All types of wild ass shit. Biases and shit up in the standards, up in the qualifications. So we already know they setting it up. Slowly but surely just setting it up for us to already know what the end result is going to be. They try to set us up to know that this is about to go the same way the other cases went. About the same way. We're going to prolong this a little bit longer, but y'all know what's about to happen. Go ahead and take that $27 million. Y'all know what's about to go on. Y'all know how this go. Take that check. Get your little lawyer out here so you can come out here and act like we really did something. Y'all really won. Y'all really got something. You know, then we're going to go ahead, get these bullshit ass drawers. Make sure we get this bullshit ass judge. You know what I'm saying? Give my man some probation. Give my man some time off. A transfer. Come on. A slap on the wrist. The fuck? We know where this is going. We know where this is going. Okay? We know where this is going. So all I'm saying is let's not get too excited about that $20 million. That's what's up for the family. They got that bread. I'm not mad at it. But let's not act like that replaces justice. Let's not act like that replaces the consequences that needs to be implemented to them damn race soldiers and white supremacists, period. No matter if they're a cop or not. Okay? Justice is coffins for those crackers. Facts. Money makes being miserable easier. You're right, Z. This is a sign they'll pay people off to have peace of mind. To have peace of mind. Let's bring up all of the white cases where this happens and see if he doesn't deserve jail time. Crump the ambulance chaser. Miles, well, you hear about the gay ABCs that they're putting? Wait, what? Yeah, I heard about the gay ABCs they're pushing the gay ABCs. No, but I'm glad you said that though, because I did hear about something else that has to do with children, and not ABCs, but sexualities. Okay, LGBTs. Now, apparently, a New York lawmaker wants to create sex ed for kids. A New York lawmaker wants to make sex ed for kindergartners. Not just children, kindergartners. Okay? LOL, ABCs, oh Lord, oh my God. Now this is a black woman. Non-foundational black American, thank you God. This is not a black American, foundational black American. But she is a black woman, okay? And she is a lawmaker. And she is on code with these white supremacists, okay? You heard about the super straight? What the fuck is super straight? Oh yes, they want to push it for 5-year-olds. Yes, okay, now listen to this. Get ready for the latest woke wave in education. Comprehensive sex ed for kids as young as 5. As young as 5 years old. That's a year older than my nephew right there. That's a year older than my nephew. My nephew don't know a goddamn thing about sex. But we talking about a year from now, my nephew will be learning about this shit right here. If it's up to this woman. Okay? Thanks to a new bill in the state Senate. Legislation sponsored by State Senate Samara G. Bruick. She's non-foundational again. I don't know how to pronounce that. A freshman Democrat for Rochester would tie New York's health curriculum to standards written by a left wing. Now here go the motherfuckers y'all voted in. a left-wing interest group that advocates sex ed for social change. It will make those lessons mandatory statewide. Okay, so she's trying to mandate this throughout the whole damn state. Yep, Zeze, I heard they were trying to do that years ago. They even said that the parents can't take their kids out of those classes or they won't pass. Oh, hell nah. My child will be homeschooled, fucking around with this system. Play with it. All right. Under the group's current standards, public and charter schools would have to teach 5-year-olds about. Now listen to this. Public and charter schools will have to teach 5-year-olds about gender identity and instruct 8-year-olds on hormone blockers to prevent puberty and transgender identifying preteens. So they're teaching 5-year-olds, again, that is a year older than my nephew right now, 5-year-olds about gender identity. They going to school, telling little kids, hey little Bobby, I know for the past 5 years your mom and dad and your family has been referring to you as he and boy and man and masculine terms, but now I'm here to tell you that you can forget all that and you can be called a girl and a she and a woman and a lady. You can be all of that, or you could be both. You could be both. You could be neither, or you could be neither if you want to. You can have no gender. You could just be you. You can have no label. To a 5-year-old. And then to an 8-year-old, they're pushing, to an 8-year-old, they have to instruct on hormone blockers to prevent puberty in transgender identifying preteens. So you're directing 8-year-olds. 8-year-olds, after you already confused their ass at 5 about their gender. Now you push them up at 8. And you're confused. I mean, now you got them thinking, okay, so now, I don't know if I'm a boy or a girl. Okay, all right, I was born a boy. Okay, all right, so I was born a boy, but I'm a little girly, though. I think I'm a girl. So I'm going to go ahead and identify as a girl. Okay, so I'm a girl. But now, okay, but I'm still a boy because I got boy parts. Oh, okay. So, but y'all telling me now that I'm 8, that I could get these hormone blockers and I don't ever have to be a boy again? I don't even have to grow up to see what it's like to be a man. I don't have to go through any male experiences. I could just skip over that and be what I say I think I am, which is a girl. At 8 years old, I can make this decision. At 8 years old, they're instructing them to teach them about hormone blockers, which is terrible for your children. Please go back and watch trans kids' mental health. Please go watch that goddamn video. That shit is terrible. Do not put your kids on motherfucking hormone blockers. Even if you are, listen to me, even if you are one of the parents who are open-minded, oh, my child can be this, can be that, it doesn't matter, we don't do labels, fine, to each their own. But do not, from an objective fucking medical standpoint, do not put their ass on goddamn hormone blockers. Don't do it. You are stopping a natural process that they are supposed to go through. You are stopping a natural process. Allow them to go through that process. 80 to 90% of the times, all of that gender confusion they had before puberty is going to stop after puberty. They'll be well established in their gender identity after puberty. Wait until after puberty. Let them grow the fuck up as men or women that they were supposed to be, and then allow them to choose from there. But while they're in your household, under 18, don't put their asses on no damn puberty blockers. Don't do it. I don't give a damn what your beliefs is. It don't got nothing to do with beliefs. We just talking about the well-being of your fucking child. Don't do it. Okay? Facts. Super straight. Man preferring a real woman preferring a real man. What? Can I identify as a doorknob? I feel like a doorknob. Shut the hell up. Good night to the chap. Have a nice weekend. All right, King League. See you later. I'll talk to you Sunday. We'll be back on this bit. Or actually, Sunday. I don't know if I'm going to go live Sunday. I got something to do Sunday. So I might not be up here until Monday. Oh, actually, no. I don't got nothing to do Sunday. I did have something to do Sunday. No, I don't. I guess I'm a frog. I'm weak as hell. Okay. So, look. My bad. Let's just join that. Okay, so look. Now, it goes on to say, kids as young as 11, listen to this. Kids as young as 11 will get lectures on vaginal, oral, and anal sex. Study queer, two-spirit, asexual, pansexual, and other gender identities. And receive explicit instruction on the use of external and internal condoms, dental dams, and other contraceptives. Now we're talking about 11-year-olds, okay? That's about 3 years older. That's 3 years older than my niece, my oldest niece, okay? When I was 11, and we can be honest here, when I was 11, what was I? In 4th grade, 5th grade. How was I when I was 11? 5th? That was 5th grade, right? Because I was 12 and 6th, 13 and 7th. I graduated middle school, I think, at like 14, right? Yeah, I went into high school at 15. I was 14, yeah, because I was younger. Which means I had to be 11 in 6th grade. So that's about middle school. 5th grade. 5th and 6th grade, right? That's about 5th or 6th grade, right? Vaginal, oral, anal sex. Pansexual, two-spirit, asexual, and queer, okay? None of this shit was being floating around at 11 years old. We wasn't talking about none of this shit at 11 years old. And this is not to say that some of the kids weren't sexually active, because you got your fast-ass kids. You got some of your kids that went through what they went through at home, and then they took that shit on to the playground. You know what I'm saying? And took that shit to other kids. So we already know some kids was a little faster than others. You know what I'm saying? But even then, nobody was going, even the word sex, like nobody was going around. This was still a taboo thing at 11. This even for boys. And I know boys who have lost their virginity young. I know boys that have lost their virginity as young as 8, 12, 13, 11. Like I know young black boys. Low key, I could be a whole video. Young black boys I know a lot, should I say, that have lost their virginities young. Okay? And I know a lot of young black women who started having sex pretty young. Not as young as young black men, but definitely still young. But my point is, it's not promoted, okay? Because even when I was around 5th, 6th grade, the girls that was having sex we all knew who they were. You knew who was having sex. You knew the ones that did something, even if they wasn't having sex, they did something with one of the boys. They was out. We already knew who the fast ones was. Those were already out. They were already outed because not enough of us were doing it. Everybody, for the most part, the majority of the girls weren't doing it. Most of us were scared to talk to boys. Most of the boys were still scared to talk to girls. And if you were, it was a fake ass relationship. It was a hug. Oh my gosh, he's my boyfriend. He wrote a letter. We're together for like 2 weeks and then y'all break up over some stupid shit. But it was never, it's not promoted. It's not something that's in the middle, inside that younger generation's culture. That's not in it because they're not sexualized like that, as they should not be, because they're kids. Now, as we fast forward now, you do see that promoted, of course, more because they try to over-sexualize our goddamn kids and push that LGBT shit onto our kids as we're reading right now. But the more important thing, should I say, to say is, why the hell does it seem like they're trying to trick parents into thinking that doing all of this, teaching your kids this early on about LGBTQ and sex and all these other more mature conversations. They're pushing this narrative to make parents think that having this more mature conversation with your kids is more progressive because the kids we have now are more over-sexualized. Rather than trying to figure out what the fuck is the root of the issue, what is causing the kids to even be over-sexualized. Instead of trying to fix the damn disease, trying to cure the disease, you're trying to feed the parents treatments. Instead of giving the parents the cure, you want to feed the parents the treatments. You want to keep giving the band-aids to the parents. You want to keep feeding the parents distractions to not really understand the root of the problem. Because teaching your kids earlier on isn't the fucking problem. The problem is kids shouldn't be learning about this shit too fucking early. The problem is kids is watching over-sexualized things in media and in their cartoons and things of that nature that has been programmed in their subconscious, that is showing out, that is becoming prevalent in the behaviors as children. It's just showing through the behaviors. But they're being programmed through another source. They're not just coming out the womb, becoming 8, 9 years old and just saying, oh, I want to have sex now. Something is building up to that. And I'm not going to even put it all on, of course, just on white supremacy or the 1% or the powers that be that is pushing this propaganda on us, because a lot of that also has to do with the family. Even if you look at, I mean, shit, I got to call Black Americans out on our bullshit because I've done it before, over-sexualizing kids. I've seen videos with Black women twerking in the camera with, I just seen one, matter of fact, of a girl I know personally doing the shit. She twerking in the camera, her fucking son smiling, laughing, cheering her on. That's a part of over-sexualizing right there. That is a part of over-sexualizing. Got little Black girls twerking to fucking twerk music. Got little Black girls doing a goddamn silhouette challenge, a goddamn busted challenge. You got little Black girls running around singing WAP. Listen to Meg Thee Stallion talking about WAP and Cardi B. Don't even know what the hell they talking about. But they know the whole fucking dance to WAP. All of that is contributing to over-sexualizing children. But instead of addressing that, they say, oh no, we're just, you know what we need to do? We need to include it inside the curriculum. Let's give them more propaganda. Instead of taking a step back and looking at what the fuck is already programming them, why are we getting this result? Why do we have over-sexualized kids? Why are they acting like this? Why does it seem like kids are being more sexual at an earlier age now? What is the problem? What was the earlier generations doing differently than the new generations? Maybe if we take a look at that could be the answer to the problem. But no, we're not gonna do that. The answer is let's just add some more propaganda into the curriculum. Let's program them some more. That's what the answer is. Let's do some more programming. That's the answer. Okay. And the other, let me see, dental drain, that's stamps. Brock, okay, told the Post, I am greatly concerned about the unacceptably high incidents of relationship violence, sexual harassment, and assault and online bullying in our society today. We must equip the next generation with the skills and education they will need to thrive. So you think the skills that they need to thrive has to do with them knowing about their sexuality at 9 years old? I'm sorry, the skills they need to thrive is them choosing to be a boy or girl at 5 years old. Confusing them after they've been called a boy for 5 years of their goddamn life. Now they get to goddamn kindergarten and the teacher walks in. They walk in the classroom and ask them, yes, I'm a boy. Are you sure you're a boy, Davion? Are you sure? Do you feel like a boy? Are you just saying you're a boy because your parents told you're a boy? Or do you really feel like you're a boy? Well, I think I feel like I'm a boy. I mean, shit, I am a boy. I think I feel... Well,